Louisiana races through BEAD NEPA reviews. On the heels of a major AWS-3 spectrum auction, the FCC plans to put upper C-band spectrum used by TV networks on the auction block. Comcast to spin off NBC Universal, Chapter 11 for Dish Wireless, and a new custom-built AI chip with a spicy name. Those stories and more on This Week in the Broadband Universe. Hello, everyone, and welcome. I'm Craig Corbett. Upper C-band spectrum used by the major TV networks to deliver programming may be on the auction block. The FCC plans to sell 160 megahertz of spectrum spanning frequencies from 3.98 to 4.14 gigahertz. The spectrum would be used for terrestrial mobile broadband and other 5G wireless services. ABC, CBS, NBC, and Fox all use the frequencies for live satellite downlink operations, including news feeds, sporting events, and network programming. Amazon Leo says it will soon have enough satellites in orbit to begin internet service later this year. With the latest deployment of 29 satellites, Amazon Leo, with nearly 400 birds in the air, deployment expected to increase dramatically in the coming months. The FCC's wireless mid-band spectrum auction 113 wound up generating $3.5 billion in revenue, money that will go toward reimbursing the $4.98 billion spent on the Rip and Replace program targeting gear from Chinese companies like Huawei and ZTE. Spectrum in the AWS-3 band was originally auctioned more than a decade ago. National Environmental Policy Act, or NEPA, reviews are required for BEAD projects. Connect LA, Louisiana's state broadband office, recently announcing completion of approximately 25,000 location reviews. Connect LA has plans to rapidly complete NEPA reviews for all of its 140,000 BEAD locations. CPUC, the California Public Utilities Commission, planning to hold public virtual forums later this month so that California residents can share experiences related to service outages, service restoration, and the overall reliability of wireless service. The July 15th and 23rd forums are part of a rulemaking proceeding to determine if service quality standards should be extended to wireless carriers. Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection for longtime satellite TV operator Dish DBS, now a subsidiary of EchoStar. The filing took place this week in federal bankruptcy court in Houston, Texas. The company facing a massive amount of litigation and is saddled with repaying $25 billion in debt. The sale of spectrum assets to AT&T for $20 billion has been delayed. And in a story related to the Chapter 11 filing, Crown Castle filed an objection with the U.S. bankruptcy court, claiming that EchoStar is pushing the bankruptcy timeline in order to hide secret transactions, citing the company's August 2025 transfer of its Boost Mobile business out of Dish Wireless. Crown Castle has a $3.5 billion claim against Dish Wireless. Comcast announcing plans to spin off NBC Universal by the middle of next year. The deal would include NBC, Universal Pictures, Peacock, theme parks, Telemundo, Bravo, and Sky. It follows Comcast's spin-off earlier this year of its cable networks in a standalone business. Well, it's called Jalapeno, and it should be powerful. It's built from scratch. It's a custom artificial intelligence chip being developed by OpenAI and Broadcom specifically for large language model inference to improve efficiency and lower the cost of serving AI systems at scale. Tests show a higher performance per watt than other current state-of-the-art chips. SpaceX signing a $6 billion deal with startup Reflection AI for data center capacity. Beginning this month, the deal will bring SpaceX revenue of $150 million per month through the end of 2029. And on a related note, SpaceX's planned mega constellation of data center satellites will be known as Starmine. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time on This Week in the Broadband Universe.